for one final moment before kickoff. Argentina, the real improvers of men's rugby sevens. That's what it means. Luciano Gonzalez with all the emotion. Alongside me for the cup final, former England GB captain Tom Mitchell. Tom, the stage is set. The best two teams in men's rugby sevens.
Well, the sparks are going to fly. There's an abundance of superstars out there, a plethora of top performers. This next 14 minutes is going to be an absolute treat.
New Zealand have already clinched the Sevens World Series title earlier today. Can they win a fifth gold medal on this series? And they've got the break right from the kickoff. They will feed a scrum. A 19-game win streak for New Zealand on the series. And they do like scoring tries from set pieces. Very efficient. Akuila Rokolisoa. There's Scott Curry on the loose head side of the #1 shirt. He alongside Tim Mickelson back in this New Zealand Sevens team. Curry starting the final. Here comes Rokolisoa to Regan Ware, another vastly experienced rugby sevens player for New Zealand. That's how you do it. Off the set piece scrum. New Zealand strike first in the Toulouse Cup final.
They strike and they strike early. The best in the world at executing this particular play. It's just that overs ball. We've seen it before from them. And Regan Ware finishes it off. Fades on the initial pass. Moneta can't get to him before he gets to the line.
His 116th try all time for New Zealand. Regan Ware so often shows up on the big occasion. They get the extra 2 as well. So New Zealand 7, Argentina 0. We're only 90 seconds in. Rokolisoa decides to go to the other side this time. It hasn't gone the 10. Argentina can play it now if they wish. And they do so. Schulz sets it up. Here's Raval to Agustin Fraga, who's been excellent this weekend, but Leroy Carter, a menace at the breakdown, wins the penalty for New Zealand. Here's Regan Ware again. He's got support to his right. It's Molia. There he is at scrum half. Leroy Carter. Moses Leo bumps off Rodrigo Iskro. That's not easily done. Ball's out, and Argentina are onto it. Here's Luciano Gonzalez. He's got support with him as well. Gonzalez through another tackle. Look at him go. He's so strong. He's a real tank for this Argentina 7 side. Now Herman Schulz to Iskro. Iskro skips inside, pops it up. Herman Schulz. That's a beautiful try for Argentina. That's what we've come accustomed to seeing on the series when they put it together like that. They're great to watch.
Oh, it's beautiful, it's blooming gorgeous. All started, Gonzalez, so as he so often does, scrapping through a couple of would-be tacklers. Thought he'd missed his chance because he couldn't find Moneta. But then Schulz goes off again. Iskro steps back inside Curry. Thought he'd again missed his chance, but he lifts it. Schulz for a second touch, and the bite back.
Well, they got some fans here as well. Iskro played his part in that try. Their attack has been brilliant. Extra 2 from Vierveld from right in front. In the semi-final against Canada, they got 5 tries from their 6 visits to the 22. Their conversion rate is excellent. He's approaching 100 tries on the series now, 94 all up for Schulz. And here's Scott Curry. He's already through that mark. 120 all time for him. 121, I should say. He did pick up one earlier in the tournament. Here's Dylan Collier, who's been excellent for the All Black Sevens as well this weekend. But penalty. And it's little Marcus Moneta in there. That's not his usual place to be. He's usually scoring tries out wide, but winning the steal there for Los Pumas Sevens. Here's Iskro now, working the short side. So powerful, so often a dream teamer, as is Luciano Gonzalez. He throws the ball over his shoulder, being knocked on, tried to catch it, He's saying to the referee, as is Mollier, it was a genuine attempt, sir, but in sevens, you're going to sit down for 2 minutes for that.
Yeah, we've seen it a couple of times this tournament. I mean, he's right there and he's clearly trying to intercept it and go the length. But in that area of the field, Argentina threatening any intervention like that, liable to go. Tough 2 minutes for New Zealand now.
It feels harsh, doesn't it? Because he's clearly trying to catch it with 2 hands, but they're very clear the players understand they're the regulations in this form of the game. The band's still playing, the party's still going on. What a weekend we've had. What a game we're having, Men's Cup final. New Zealand have already celebrated the series title in the changing room earlier today. 7 each here. Power play though for Argentina. Veerderveld, quick hands, but he was hit by Leo. And now Marcus Moneta hits and spins. Reval, Schulz, they've got numbers. Fraga's going to score. Argentina in front in the Toulouse Cup final.
It's smartly done. Polished work from Argentina with the extra man. It's nearly a really good snuff out from Leo, but Moneta scoops it up, mops it up, and keeps it alive for Argentina. Lifts it to his skipper, Reval, so calmly just distributes out, and it ends up in the hands of Agustin Fraga.
6'3", 100 kilograms. And a really important player in the absence of Maciej Osadczuk. You saw Osadczuk, who's injured for this tournament, lining up for the anthems. 21-year-old Agustin Fraga. As the extra 2 go over, they get the maximum again, but he has really stepped up for Argentina. Curry climbs high for New Zealand. Ball's gone down, but it's on Argentina's side.
Not now. It's already
Molly is there trying to dig it out, but it's the South Americans that come away with it. Reval, Moneta, the chip and chase. Marcus Moneta. It just beats him over the end line. Almost just expects him to score whenever he does that, Moneta. He's got 8 already this weekend.
I think his teammates are on the way back to the halfway line. But this one just escaping him. Just a little too heavy on this occasion.
New Zealand back to the full 7. Here's Rokolisoa. I fancy, Tom Mitchell, that the neutrals here are backing Argentina in this final.
There's no such thing as a neutral in this crowd. They've been latching onto teams all day, and they are vocal as ever.
Rokolisoa off the base, pops it up to Carter. Loose pass. Leo can't reel it in, so that's a give back with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Not customary to seeing mistakes and inaccuracies from this New Zealand side.
Hamilton champions, Vancouver champions this series, Argentina. Looking to go further ahead here before half-time in the Toulouse Cup final. Carter making tackles and then working furiously at the breakdown. It's fallen to New Zealand. Brilliant from Carter again. Here's Scott Curry. On the cut is Moses Leo. So dangerous. Intercepted by Marcus Moneta. There's number 9 for the weekend. The money man, Marcus Moneta, cashes in with the intercept try.
New Zealand threatened to go, but it's this guy again. He nips in and nabs it, and he can't stop scoring. Marcus Moneta with a piercing score before the break.
Firing shots at every tournament he goes to. Leading try scorer on the series, and what a time to come up with an intercept score. 19-7, Argentina lead New Zealand in the Toulouse final. Santi Gomez-Cora, head coach. Looks pretty calm.
Well, they're no strangers to final this season. They've been mixing it with the best all year. Constantly deserve the success they've had. They'll be desperate for another medal.
Never won a cup final in France. New Zealand have, but it's been a long time. 2004. There's Sione Molia doing the talking.
You're just saying there, find a way. And if there's a team that'll find a way, it's that group of players. An unbelievable squad.
Yeah, despite the scoreline, they look confident, not rattled. Why would they be? They've already won the series, looking for a 5th gold medal. They will come again in the second half, you can be sure about that. Argentina leading New Zealand 19-7 in the Toulouse gold medal match. 3 first-half tries for Argentina, and we're back underway. Curry climbs high for the All Black Sevens. Tries in that first half to Schulz, Fraga and Moneta. For Argentina, Ware juggles it, and Moneta's onto it again, chipping it through Marcus Moneta. It'll beat him over the sideline in the dead ball area.
Advantage over, you kick through.
Unusual mistake from Regan Ware.
You can have a scrum here or a 22 dropout.
And a second heavy touch from Moneta, which we don't often see. He pounces so quickly on this and gets after it. God, he's so quick. Just can't quite get there, control it.
Big fan of River Plate. Is Marcus Moneta, loves his football.
Tell me when it's done.
Change for Argentina. Alvarez is out there for Schulz. New Zealand get us back underway, but it's straight to Moneta. Here's Roderigo Solo, top button done up. Fraga, here they come again. Big tackle coming in on him. That was Regan Ware with the hit. You felt he wanted to make a difference after the mistake. He's done exactly that.
And boy, did he need to, because they had numbers. And if that ball gets away, it could have been try time again for Argentina. A massive intervention from Regan Ware, one of the standout guys and stalwarts of this New Zealand outfit. They've got to steady the ship now. Tomasi Thama said they snuffed out thoughts at the start of the week about the series win. They said they'll pick the trophy up along the way. But let's get the win here in Toulouse.
Rokolisoa has seen some space on the blind side. He's got round Alvarez, the Rocket Man. Akuila Rokolisoa gets New Zealand closer. They needed that. And the leading point scorer on the series has come up with the goods in the second half.
What come of the hour, come of the man who scores all the points. It's Rokolisoa. Just scoops off the base and gets away. Great pace to go.
Argentina came into this game just having conceded 7 tries all tournament. Perhaps they could have been a bit more aware to that blind side there.
Okay.
Rokolisoa will find space if it's out there. Adds the extra couple of points. There you go, confirmation, leading point scorer on the series. 5-point ball game.
Okay, time on,
Gaston Revol gets a rest. Back underway, Rokolisoa with the restart for Collier. Down to Carter, well positioned, the number 12, Leroy Carter. Here's Dylan Collier. 4:20 to go, an eternity in rugby sevens. Rokolisoa again with the step and the dish to Molia. Sione Molia gets away, gives it to Collier. He's hunted down by Alvarez. Just outside the Argentina 22. Alvarez again making another tackle. Impact off the bench and they win the steal. The double tackle there from Alvarez. That's the kind of energy they need. It was Moneta again for the second time in the game winning the steal.
Well, it's shut down D from Argentina. Moneta delivering it in the Jackals so far today. Just making a mess, making it hard for New Zealand. Bit of the taste of their own medicine. New Zealand been so dominant at the ruck all weekend.
He's about 70 kilos dripping wet, is Marcus Moneta. There's not a lot to him. He's built for speed. Great technique. Yeah, he enjoyed that.
Is he staying on?
Little exchange there with Akuila Rokolisoa. Pellandini, who's off the bench for Argentina, kicks to the sideline, makes the easy meters.
Okay, time off. 6:64 black sub.
It's about 1 p.m., just after 1 p.m., 20 past in Buenos Aires. Thanks for your company if you're watching. The team is in front in the Toulouse Cup final.
Okay, time off.
20 past 4 in the morning in New Zealand. Kia ora. Yep. Great to have your company if you've stayed up or got up for this one. Alvarez will be the target here. Didn't look all that straight. It went on the New Zealand side anyway. Brady Rush has come off the bench. Scored the winning try in the semi-final. Popped over the top to Roderick Solo. Moneta is on him, but Solo hands him off. Oh, Roderick Solo with a solo effort. And we are level in the Toulouse Cup final. The conversion will be the go-ahead score.
Well, this is so good from Solo. Round the outside of Moneta. Defend. I think this is the best I've seen him play all season, Solo. Clinical.
Great story, this kid. Got hold of Clark Laidlaw's phone number, called him up and said, I want to play for the New Zealand Sevens. How do I do that?
Time off, please. Number 5.
Conversion just slides by. Remains at 19 all. Yeah, got him up to Mount Maunganui. He impressed. Impressed at some New Zealand Sevens tournaments as well, the Wellingtonian, Scots College, and here he is scoring tries in cup finals. Just over 2 minutes to go, Tom Mitchell, okay, 19 each.
You wonder whether Rokolisoa would have begged for just 2 more points to his tally to put them in the lead there. Just shave the uprights.
If we were to be level after regulation, we would go to sudden death golden point. Didn't go the 10. The restart, shake of the head from Rokolisoa. So a free kick to Argentina. They can take a scrum here if they want.
Okay, no delay, please.
Blackburn's already looking forward to putting another gold medal around the neck, watching on. Series winners as well. Luciano Gonzalez, Pellandini. Fraga hit hard by Brady Rush. Gonzalez. Hands off. Dixon. Not many people do that. Curry's going into the turnover for New Zealand. Told to let go. Fraga again. Already with a try in this final. Carter's on him. They're going to go the same way here, Argentina. Pellandini, Iskro. Shooting out of the line was Molia for New Zealand. Almost created the opening. They got an advantage. It's another penalty for Argentina approaching the final minutes. What's the play here, Tom Mitchell?
Well, this looks kickable to me. And with a minute to go, you take 30 on the kick. Do you give it a crack? Revolves off the field. Does anyone want to step up and take it?
Let's go. Come on.
Tobias Wade and Pellandini, both kickers, but they're going to tap and go. 45 seconds to go, and Iskro has taken his eyes off the prize.
Thanks, guys. Let's go.
Wow. Was this the moment? Uncharacteristic, to say the least. One of the standout players of the series. We're giving it straight back for New Zealand.
Okay, here we go.
Bind up, bind up.
This could be the final play. Rokolisoa with a little word over his shoulder to Brady rushes at first receiver here. They've got Leroy Carter way over here on the near side, and Solo's out there as well, coming around the corner. Here's Brady Rush. Roderick Solo. Clock is in the red. This is the final play. Argentina looking for the steal. But it's just a scrum, and it could be the end of the game. It is in regulation. We will go to sudden death golden point in Toulouse. Wow. Clark Laidlaw striding out after the regulation 14 minutes. It's 19 each. We will play on.
There was a couple of hands on hips from the New Zealand players, a couple of double teapots. They weren't sure.
Someone from New Zealand.
That last ruck.
Yeah, can you get him quickly, please?
But we're hungry for more.
So the players will take on some water, have a chat. The managers will toss a coin.
Okay, gents, as before, it's a head or a tail.
David
You
Ormerod
can
on
toss
the right
it,
shot
let
there.
it hit the ground, call it in the air,
Thomas
please.
Romero for Argentina.
It's a tail. What would you like? Which end would you like? You must choose an end. So you'll take this end, so you'll be kicking off from this end to that end.
So Argentina have won the toss. They will receive the restart. They'll change direction, the two teams. Argentina will be running left to right. Supposed to be 2 minutes this changeover, never is. Can't blame them.
I was going to say, Ruth, but we won't begrudge them a bit of extra rest.
So Argentina and New Zealand locks at 19 each. They will play until we have a winner. 5-minute periods of sudden death extra time. Any point will do. Try, penalty, or drop goal will do. This is their 4th cup final between these two teams this series. New Zealand have won 2 of them, Argentina won. The top 2 teams in the competition will play on in Toulouse. Sudden death golden point. Moneta is underneath it for Argentina. The ball's loose. Molia's almost onto it. Pellandini there for Argentina. And New Zealand will feed the scrum. The knock-on the floor. It'll be the All Black Sevens with the first opportunity.
And lost forward on the ground by White. 1 black sub.
Good restart, wasn't it?
Possession is everything. It was. They put the pressure on. And this is a great location for a scrum to attack. Brady Rush sat in behind. Leroy Carter, the danger man in the middle.
First score wins. New Zealand.
Crouch! Yeah, set back.
As we've already seen in this cup final, ruthless off the set piece. Rokolisoa will feed it. He's got Brady Rush at first receiver. Rokolisoa picks up, goes, cuts out rush to Carter. Roderick Solo's the target out wide. Solo, stop, go. Roderick Solo! Flying in the corner. Has he won it for New Zealand? They think so, but they will surely check this. They will.
Yep, chicken try or no try.
Here you go, Solo for the corner. What a finish!
Stop that!
Adam, I have a decision.
Yep. That's outrageous.
Award for try.
Try awarded. New Zealand are champions in Toulouse. The World Rugby 7 Series champions have won a 5th gold medal on the series. And Tim Mickelson, in his 100th tournament all time for New Zealand, will have another gold medal around his neck. What a final. What a finish. Roderick Solo, take a bow.
The rain coming down here in Toulouse. But that man, Roderick Solo, is lighter and brighter than ever. What a superstar. He'll get you on your feet.
What a story. He asked politely if he could join the New Zealand Sevens Academy. And here he is winning the Toulouse Cup final. What a great kid, 21 years of age. This is his 9th series event. The hugs from Moses Leo, another brilliant youngster in this New Zealand team. Russian Rokolisoa there as well, and gracious handshakes and hugs from the Argentina team as well. New Zealand have beaten Argentina 24-19 to win the Toulouse Cup final.